Welcome back, everybody. This is OG Dark Spider with another fun-filled episode for you. Tonight, I want to kind of go over the case floater. Oh, it's case Trident is what it's called. It's a mod I found for lime and dry fertilizer. I think it's called a case IH Trident. Should be up in the C's. Hang on one second here. Right there it is. Case I tried in 5550 combination applicator. So it is expensive at 295, 360. So I mean, you're going to have to be doing pretty well if you want to use these, I guess, or bank loans or whatever. But I like it because you can buy one and then just buy the adapter. So this one you can do liquid spray, which is 40 meters. There is, I think, a sprayer that does more than 40 meters. Um, and then you have to buy these two items. This is for your telehandler, and then you put that on your telehandler and you hook it to that, and then you use that to grab the base to put on the back of the tractor. Because when you buy the tractor, you only get that. So it is in two different pieces, and so it's expensive up front, but I really like them. I wasn't able to buy anything like this for quite some time. I think I was using for a long time. I used the Lizard 6-ton spreader. I still have it too. I think yeah, right here. Oops, this is the one that I used for forever. Um, it's 15 to 24 meters. Um, Lime dry fertilizer. It does pretty well, and it has quite a bit. It holds quite a bit at 25,000 liters. So you know it does really well as you know. So you can do the extended. So it's 25,000 liters. I always change my tires. Put some twins on there. Um, Put me some lizard farming on there. Put a cover. And then I put the extended so it reaches out to 24 meters. And it's one of the ones that I know of that actually does 24 meters with lime or fertilizer, because generally fertilizer is further than the lime. Um, Not too expensive at 40,000, but tonight we're talking about the case. So I've already got us hooked up this way. Um, we're gonna grab a hold of this thing, and now we're just gonna raise her up. Oops, wrong way. I'm a mess here. Hang on, there we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Let's bring her back just a hair. All right. Let me just take it over to it. I'll only hook up to one. Uh, I won't do both. Um, and it does matter which way you put on this attachment. The big bar at the top with the chains. The two bars in the back have to go towards the back, or it won't pick it up. I just figured that out a little bit ago myself. So what I do is I'm just going to leave it sit there for a second. I'm going to go get in the machine itself, and I'll just roll her back on it to it. Spot on there, it looks like. Go back in, and we will detach. Back her up a hair, and then it attach, just like one of the TLX trucks. It is really what it is. I mean, they go pretty fast, 32s, just as fast as the Jactos. I will say, I feel like the lime, it goes through a lot of lime. The fertilizer's not near, doesn't go through fertilizer near as bad. Now, I don't use precision farming. I never really cared for that. I tried it. I just never really liked it. I felt like it messed everything up more. But I know folks out there that do use precision farming, so um, to each their own, as always. We're just going to go put some lime in it because I have another one over here that I want to try. Now, it only does 18 meters, right? This one does 42, and you can change, just like on the Jactos, you can change the width. You can also spread the axles um, so it sits a little wider down on the ground. Again, I really like the case products. I mean, as far as affordability goes, I'm probably going to go with the little lizard 6 ton. These are just splurge items for me. You know, when I have that kind of money in the game. Um, but if you want to put the tires out, there it goes. Left bumper, right bumper, and then right on the right stick there. Um, and the AIs do pretty good with these. I always felt like when I was in the Jactos, I don't know if it was the AI, I don't know if it was those Jactos or whatever it was, they just didn't seem to do as well. Like there's AI right there, so let's see how he does. But I mean, 42 meters is quite spread. As you can see, we're wasting, quite a bit there on the side. So, I mean, we'll wait till the next round, but I feel like it does pretty good. I really like these. I think they do well. Um, expensive, um, but again, they still do really, really well. So I wanted to see about how this other one does. So we're going to let this one keep going here. See, it does pretty good. The little ones, the little 6 ton ones, when the AI do it, they always leave little nooks that they miss. So let's see what this AI here does. They don't usually get lost too bad in these, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just coincidence or what it is. There you go. See, you left a little spot right there, but not anything terrible. But you can't go back and hit. I could have boxed it in. I know, but I feel like all lime spreaders they go through lime like crazy when you're not using the AI. And I mean, if you're using AI and you got your settings set for them to refill, you're still spending it either way, I guess. But I don't see it, I guess. Um, but this one, I really like these tractors. They are these tridents, whatever you want to call them. They do pretty well. And see, he'll go all the way up. See, he didn't miss anything on this side. There'll be a little spot there. You wait and see, right there in that right hand corner. He'll probably miss that, but we'll see here in just a second. Now I could probably cancel the AI and hit AI again. It probably won't miss it, but we'll see what happens. I'm curious here. See what he does, and I got it. Okay. So far, there's only one little spot that I'll have to hit. And generally, with all the other ones that I've ever used, if I let AI do it and I don't box them in, then they miss 100 spots, and I still got to go back and do it manually anyway. So, but I'm generally doing about 6 different things, so I always hire AI to do a lot of things. So plowing. Now with plowing, I will go in and box them in, so they're not ended up 6 fields over. I think everybody knows how that goes. You got to box them in first. And you see, you missed that little spot there too. That's okay though. It's not too bad. It's not too bad of a deal. Now we're gonna let that one run. The other one that I wanted to look at was it's the lizard. I think it's lizard. I have to look real quick. Um, it's this 30-foot flatbed. It is lizard. Now this one's not too expensive. Um, you can change it to so many different things. Liquid tank, slurry spreaders. And this is the spreader system that I have sitting over there at the dealership there. And you can change all the colors, of course, all the normal stuff. Looks like it holds 41,745 liters, which is quite a bit. But like I said, this one only goes up to 18 meters. So I really kind of want to check that out because I figure it may be less in terms of what it covers. But I had a tractor sit over here. We'll just use Big Bud. We'll use Big Bud. I really like my Big Bud tractor, so um, we'll see what happens here. I figure it holds it, so it holds I think it holds less than the case, or is it? more. Okay, so this one you can actually change the width on too. And it says it does go up to 42 meters. Hmm, interesting. Now that I didn't know. So if that's the case, I might have found me a new fertilizer spreader because I've been looking for something that holds a little bit more. Like I said, I can't remember if this is more or less than the case. I have to go back and look. I thought the case was only like 10,000. I'm always passing it up. There's the floater pack. Here it is right here. So it says it holds 18,500. So this one holds more, quite a bit more, at 41,000. So let's take a look at this one. And if it really does 42 meters, then, like I said, I don't know. I might have found a new one for me. So this is a lime only, an Elm Creek. So let's see what happens with this sucker. I wouldn't mind having this if it's really 42 meters. Might have found us a new one. Might take some time to fill up though at 42,000. I'm curious how fast it goes through it because, like I said, on the case ones, if you're doing manual, the lime it goes through lime like crazy. Um, Now, like I said, if your settings are set for them to refill, you're still going through it no matter what. But I guess the difference is it doesn't show it down there; it shows it in my money. And when you're selling coffee, as much coffee as I'm selling, it really doesn't make a difference. Now on this map, it doesn't make a difference at all because this is just my tester cheat map where I try to put things in, see how they're going to work out, see what they're going to do. Wow, so it does. It's going to take a second to fill up. Almost there. That's quite a bit. I'm thinking I like this thing. Now, I mean, it depends on how much money you got too. You don't have to fill it all the way up. Just fill it up to what you need. Especially if it's a smaller farm. I mean, would you even need this anyways? And maybe that little 6-ton one would do you just fine. Let's close our cover up. Unfold the spreader. This reminds me of one that I used a long time ago, and I don't know if it was a base game one, I think. And I haven't seen it in forever. It was similar to this. It wasn't a trailer like this, but it was long like this. And then the spreaders unfolded in the back. So I'm going to hire an AI here, and we're going to see what it does. I'd be really curious to see how it does. Well, actually, I want to do it first myself. So we're going to turn her on. Oh, yeah, look at that. So that's nice right there. If I could drive, it'd be even better, right? So this is a pretty good spreader right here then. So, I mean, I really like my case, but I don't have to buy near as much equipment with this or anything. So now let's put her on AI and see what she does. Let's back off a little bit here. So there you go. So that's pretty nice right there. And I mean, but see, I already used 6% of it just going around the corner there. So no matter what, you use a ton whenever you're doing it manually. I mean, it's just the way it is. So, but yeah, this holds a ton more, so you'll be able to do more. And if it's going to do the same amount of meters, then I'm all for that. I thought it only did 18 according to the thing. It doesn't show in the description. It doesn't say 42 meters. It just says 18. So look at that, 91%. So like I said, it goes down pretty quick. But I mean, you got a ton more in this thing too, as opposed to what I was using before. So yeah, I like this, guys. I like this. These trailers are very nice to have. They're really good for picking up bales too. Really good. I used to use them all the time. That's what I originally found them for, was for auto loading bales with. So um, it looks like it's using the same amount that the cases do. I mean, it's going down just as quick as if I was using one of the other ones. So I like it, guys. I like it. So there you go. That's the lizard. Um, so I was going to show you case, and I ended up showing you the lizard. Real quick, I'll show you where that is again. If you want the cases anyways, it's the Case IH Trident 5550 combination applicator. Here it is, a 30 foot flatbed, auto loading bale trailer. It's a Lizard. Now they also had the 40 foot, but the 40 foot, if I'm not mistaken, does not have. Um, See, there's your auto load bales. I don't remember how many it picks up. I think it's 40, 42 auto load bales, and tipper body, tipper. Then you can use this for logging. I wish it was auto load logs, but I know there's not one for console. There's an enclosed trailer, but that's more for probably pallets, or you could probably put a car in there or something if you wanted to. So there we go. Livestock, livestock, and then back to flat frame. So unfortunately, the 40-foot one, you can't do that with only the 30 foot. But I mean, what do you need it for? But anyways, guys, so there you go. There's the other one, 42 feet. And like I said, if you look at it, it only says 18. When you get into that uh, spreader, one more time just so everybody can see it. I'm in the 40 foot. I meant to be in the 30 foot. Sorry. Go back. There it is, lime fertilizer spreader. Oh, and there you go. So it actually it has unrealistic. So you can go up to, what does it look like, 150,000 liters. So, and I only had it on standard. Um, well, hmm, there it is, spreader system. So spreader system is 41,745, and it says 18 meters on it. But when you get it out there, it's up to 42. What's this other one? I want to see what this other one is now. So there's a slurry spreader. Um, oh, look at there. So there it is. So there's a different one in here too. That it actually has unrealistic of 150,000 liters, and it's still only, if you don't deck it out or anything, it looks like it's 52,250. So there you go. It'll hold even more if you're looking for that kind of unrealistic stuff. But there it is, guys. I appreciate you for watching. Look out for new videos every few days, every week. OG Dark Spider is out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Have a good weekend.